Hi everyone, I'm Sasha and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a simple loaf of bread. If you want to make this at home, you can follow my instructions. Okay, so to make the bread, we're going to need to use 500 grams of plain or strong flour. I'm using strong flour. Now we're going to need to add 2 teaspoons of salt. We're going to need 2 packets of dried yeast. You need 14 grams, which equals 2 packets. You're going to want to put the yeast into the water. Once you've got your 320 millilitres of water in your yeast, you just need to stir it until it's liquidy. Into the yeast I added 1 teaspoon of sugar and some more flour. Wrap it up with cling film and leave it out for 5 minutes until it starts to bubble up. Now that it's really nice and bubbly, you're just going to want to pour at least half of it into the mixture of flour and then just stir it up. Add 40 grams of olive oil. You have to mix it until it's all incorporated. You can use a stand mixer, but I'm doing it by hand. As you can see right now, it's forming, the dough is forming. It looks so yummy. Once you spread your dough out, just mix it with your hands and get all the dough and make it all nice and feels so weird. It's really, really sticky. Now I want to knead the dough. To knead the dough. It's easier to do it when you're higher up, so you can have more pressure on the dough. Now you're going to need to put some oil into the bowl, and you're going to need to spread it around with your hands. You're going to want to spread around the oil. Because once you spread it oil all around the bowl, you may not be able to see it right now, but it's all around the bowl. You get your dough and you place your dough into the oil. Then you're just going to want to flip it over to get the oil on both sides. It feels very slimy. Just want to get it very dense. Some cling film and wrap it on top of the bowl. Now you're going to need to cut it and leave it for 1 hour. Now that you've got your dough and it's sitting in a warm place and that it rised up for an hour, we can take it off. We can take the cling film off. Wow, it's really risen. So now the best part is you're going to need to push it down. So make sure you wash your hands before. Okay, just gonna... That air! That air just compressed. Okay, so spread the flour all around it. And you want to get your dough. Get it out of your... And you're going to want to knead it like we did before. The difference is that now it's really oily and is really doughy, so when it cooks in the oven it'll be nice and airy. Shape it into like an oval kind of shape in a ball, and if you want to you can roll it around. Chanel, you want to help me? Now you're going to want to transfer your little dough onto your baking tray. And mold it a little bit more. Now you're going to want to let it to breathe for half an hour. For your dough to be able to expand and rise, you need to have it in a warm area. So put it next to a windowsill or next to the stove, or even next to somewhere warm, or have your room be warm. So my dough has expanded, as you can see. So once you have left it for half an hour to breathe, you get some flour and just sift it a bit. So pour it in, and you just all around. Cut some lines like this along your bread, trying to make it not too deep. Be careful with a knife. You can ask an adult to help you if you want. Now you have to preheat your oven to 200 degrees. Now you're going to want to get another tray and fill up it a little bit with water so that it creates steam and makes your bread a bit crustier. Place your bread into the oven. And this is what the inside looks like. This is how the bread has turned out. As you can see, it's nice and airy and it's quite crispy on the outside. I'm really excited to try it. Thank you for watching my video. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.